motherfucking thing. The same thing. Jermaine, Sade, the list goes on. I experienced it for myself inside the private. So you kept throwing it in my face to keep cussing me out, but then in the same breath, oh no, you held your own. Girl, you is a backstabbing, two-faced ass, wig wearing bitch, is what you is. Now I'm calling you bitch since you wanted to call me bitches yesterday. I'ma continue. Listen, you told so many lies in that life talking about I'm going through something, but then here you got to keep going around the app, getting into it with everybody. He don't went off on Scout today, but at the same time talking about my narrative is fucked up. But you don't came on live and said how he didn't take up for you with Player Kane, that he wasn't pretty much trustworthy. It wasn't your bro. What the fuck? Brandon, shout out to you, nigga, for putting that comment in the comments. Yes, Eb, I do watch you. I never said I didn't watch you. Shout out to you, Brandon, because you're right. He wanted, right? He wanted Scalp to do what Tammy Pay and Diamond supposedly was supposed to do for me. Never once did I say that I needed y'all bitches to take up for me. Y'all bitches try to play in my face, talking about, oh, we didn't hear it. How you gonna not hear it, but trying to stop it at the same goddamn time? How you gonna not hear what he said, but you trying to stop it, Tammy? You didn't do a fuck ass thing, but sit up there and had your eyes shifting left to right, looking crazy, and Donna was looking crazy too. Okay? Y'all is so full of shit, both of y'all. Y'all full of shit. Y'all full of shit. Diamond, you full of shit, bruh. You full of shit. I can't believe that I actually had a conversation with you and you took to the live anyway. Well, I don't really have no, I don't have nothing to do with it. But you gonna get up there and explain it to Keith. Why? The same person you told me was fucking motherfucking Keith Montana? The same person that you told me all Keith Montana's motherfucking information. Oh yeah, it's about to go down in here today. I hope Cubana's in the building. Cause if you think that I trusted you, you a goddamn lie. See, when you started saying little shit to me, like weirdo shit, even though I knew the truth, right? When it came to certain shit, I started dotting my I's and crossing my motherfucking T's. I said, I will not be China 504. I will not be motherfucking Key Montana. I will have my motherfucking receipts. I don't care if you're here or not. Because after this live, you going to be blocked. I've already blocked you from WhatsApp and I deleted your number. You was wrong as fuck for what you did yesterday. Especially if we already had a phone call online. That's crazy. We had a whole phone call. And you get in Tammy's face licking her motherfucking pussy. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? What kind of business is that? Did you letting her talk shit about me, how I wasn't good for the show? You asked me to be on that motherfucking show. And how the fuck you gonna call a show uncensored? If y'all could click my picture, please, and thank you. That's what uncensored means. Unfiltered. And this bitch gonna say because of my actions, it was my fault that he went off. That I shouldn't have pushed him, but this bitch asking questions right along with me. Where did you go? Who did you stick your dick in? Where did you go? So what's the difference in my motherfucking shit than hers? It's the fakeness for me. It's the fakeness for me. You sat out there on that panel and I'm gonna play it today. Oh yes, I'm gonna play it. I said, no, surely I'm not saying right. It say Diamond Peace speaks her piece on the situation. What piece did you have? The piece when you got off the phone with me? Is that the piece you had? Talking about your admin told you I kicked your family member. Girl, stop playing, bruh. I ain't never met your uncle in a day in my life. Ain't never seen that motherfucker on this goddamn act. And you been trying to run that shit, talking about that's your uncle page. No, the fuck it ain't. That's your motherfucking page. The day I asked you about the troll pages, you said no. I only got one. You ain't learned yet, bitch. That's your shit. So when you try to run that shit to me yesterday, I was like, man, is she fucking kidding me? Is she really saying I was her uncle in my life? God, I know that's your page. Been knowing the shit was your page because you told me. You forget. You shouldn't forget, Diamond P. Let me tell you another thing you shouldn't forget. You shouldn't forget that the same person that you kissing their ass, right? That's the same person you kissing his ass. Oh, you was kissing ass. Boy, you was kissing ass. It's the same person that we discussed on a regular. We discussed how him and Key Montana was fucking, how I Hate Big O was in the picture. Matter of fact, we just talked about the other day when I told you when I played the recording for you when she was in the jewelry store, and you said that was I Hate Big O's truck that she got up. I said, damn, how she know who truck it was? 'Cause I ain't see no truck in the video. You where I got all my information. I need y'all to share this live. You supposed to be trustworthy, huh, Diamond P? How? Just like you did me with Tammy, it's just how you did Cubana. You can't tell you nothing in confidence because you run your mouth just like you did with Cubana. If somebody knows where Cubana is at, what up, Adela? I need y'all to go get her because today, Diamond P, what you said about Cubana is going on. It's going on the block today. It's going on the block because if you hear the conversation when I play it, you can hear the questions in my voice because I'm like, what? That don't even make sense. That's why I kept questioning you. And what was funny to me is I had just told you, I said, damn, I said, they talking about the dude wanting to do something to Keith. And I said, you talking about, oh, I don't know him. I don't know him. I said, oh, okay, you don't know him? Cool. 10 minutes later, you calling me, telling me about what Cubana did. I'm like, huh? So you mean to tell me Cubana did this? That don't make sense. Today, everything will be explained. Tammy PA, it kills me that you sat up there and you licked Keith's ass all night long and needed him to partner with you. But what you failed to tell Keith, you and Diamond P, was that night that he was in that live when we had the private before the show even began. You said out of your mouth, Tammy PA, that we were not going to discuss the situation between him and Petty because everybody else was discussing it. You said out of your mouth, Tammy PA, that Petty wasn't really trustworthy because Petty was going through some shit and you didn't really trust Petty, you and Diamond P, because he had cut y'all off for no reason. I said, well, damn, I want to hear Petty's side. I feel that ain't fair. How you going to have Keith on the live and not have Petty on the live? I knew you was fake and phony then when you wanted to side with Keith. You didn't want to hear Petty's explanation. Talking about you called Petty to check on him. And he's doing all right, and he feels, what you say, he feels free because he no longer has to do things that he don't want to do. And we was like, free? What you mean free? Like, it's King Petty. His name King Petty. What the fuck is you talking about? We kept questioning you. Well, Petty, he did me and Diamond wrong, in the group chat, and he didn't want to talk to us, and he cut us off, and da-da-da-da-da. I said, okay. Whatever. So anyway, Keith wasn't even supposed to be discussed that night. That's what you're not telling people. That came out of your mouth. I agreed. I said, you right. I said, because people are expecting for Diamond P to speak on stuff concerning Keith, Montana, and the rest of the group. What up, Grandma D? What up, everybody? Right? So we agreed that we weren't going to bring it up. So when he was in the comments and they were telling her to add him, I was in surprise. I'm like, damn, we just talked about it in the private. We weren't going to discuss it, right? Right? So when he gets up there, here's the man of the hour. I said, huh? How you go from man of the hour to saying that you didn't want to talk about it because everybody else had been talking about it and it was a dead issue? Y'all fake. Both of y'all. There's no need for you to come up here, Diamond P. I don't know why you trying to press to come up here. I don't need you up here. I'm not Tammy. I don't need you to co-sign for a fuck ass thing. Nothing. When I tell you, I was the one, Tammy PA, since you want to talk about, I was the one telling Diamond P behind the scenes, don't address this. Don't do that. Don't do this. And you said that I was unprofessional when Robert was up there. How the fuck was I unprofessional and I didn't say one damn word? I didn't even talk. Oh, because I came down to go do something? That's why? That's how I was unprofessional? No, you know why you said I was unprofessional? Because I didn't lick that nigga ass like you did. That's why you said I was unprofessional. Then what things did I talk about Robert about? When did I talk about him? You talking about in the private when I said he don't deserve no motherfucking dragon for no interview? That was true. You agreed, Diamond. You said no. Dragon? Daddy, get the phone. You agreed. Dragon? I don't got the money to get a dragon, so I was trying to figure out how the fuck Tammy was calling me broke. I don't think about quotas and shit like y'all. What's up, everybody? What's up? I don't think about quotas and shit. You told your grandson or whoever that was to get out. You was at work. When have you ever heard me say the bigger was my work? You ain't never heard me say that, Tammy. Seems like you more caught up in social media than me. Seems like you more caught up in Big O than me. And you right, the show will go on without me. I called Diamond, and I told her, I said, I want to resign. I said, I thank you for the opportunity, since you said I wasn't professional. I thank you for the opportunity, but I'm going to have to resign. So where was it that I didn't let Diamond know? Maybe Diamond didn't let you know, just like she didn't let me know about the dragon we were supposed to pay motherfucking Robert. Maybe that's it. All I know is you two bitches is fake and y'all phony, and you got a show called Uncensored, and you wanted me to be censored. How you gonna put the most messiest bitch on the app on a show and expect for me not to speak my mind? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Everybody know when I motherfucking ask questions, I dig deep. And let me get you straight, Miss Williams, that was on Petty's Live. Petty, I'm mad that you didn't add me this morning, like you didn't see me, but I want to correct something. Miss Williams, you said that I created my own narrative about Petty getting paid. No, I didn't. Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all sit up there, right, and hear something on live and then tell people they're creating their own narratives? How is that possible? If it came out of the person's mouth, all I'm doing is letting you hear what came out of the person's mouth. He said it. That's where I got it from. Just like he said there was more he could say, there was more he could prove. Y'all full of shit. Just like this whole shit with Keith. Y'all blaming me in the comments for him and Scout falling out because I played the video. What? I played the video because it clearly was in the video where Scout said, yeah, he gave Chaser China 504 number. Then I pointed out in the video where motherfucking Player Kane called him a bitch ass nigga and said that China 504 couldn't possibly had talked, right, to Player Kane about sitting down. I kept saying that yesterday because he called him a bitch ass nigga. I can't help Keith took it, and he took it for what he wanted to take it. But I thought Keith, my narratives ain't worth shit. Let me tell you something, nigga. You listen to me because if you didn't, you would have never went and found that live. If you didn't listen to me, you wouldn't have recited every single word by word of what I said. And that's what you did on Tammy's live last night. You mad because of what I said about China 504 being in the middle, because the bitch is in the middle. I can't help she wanna fuck you. I heard the damn husband wasn't supposed to be at this event, so y'all was possibly gonna fuck this time. I also heard today that she was the one who wanted to pay Dell to pew pew up your car. But I guess I'm lying. But you'll soon see. You'll soon see. That's why I be telling you, stop fucking with me, yo. I don't be knocking at your door. I don't go in your live. I don't do none of that. But the information that comes to me, nigga, it comes straight. And that's why you be mad. You gonna say your church. What you say? I'm cut off or I'm canceled because your church will. Nigga, I screen recorded my goddamn contribution list for your monkey ass. And I'ma show it. There's only a few of them that motherfucker come over here and gift me. You need to stop being so above yourself. See, these motherfuckers think you God. I think you a piece of shit. And stop saying you don't know me, nigga. Stop saying you don't know me, nigga. But let me let you in on something. This has been long awaiting. Let me go ahead and put this pill in your motherfucking ear. See, Keith, I'm the one that was on Facebook when you was a peon. When you was wearing those wife beaters and drinking those beers. I'm the one who helped you make your pages every time you got banned. That was me. As a matter of fact, I could prove it. All I have to do is put the video on YouTube where you use my ex page to go live on. You remember the time when you was in your live and I had told Erica Kane that she shouldn't be trying to want you because you didn't want her and that you was with your woman, and you got mad at me and said I was fat and uncomfortable and said that I wanted you. I've never wanted you. It never was even a thought in my mind. The only reason why I helped you, nigga, on Facebook is because you was the underdog. You were the underdog. So I thought you were funny. When Punkin be saying that you was go live in your wife beaters and drinking beer, she not lying. That's the truth. How do I know? We had conversations, Keith. We had conversations. I said, okay, I'm going to make these pages for you, and I was making them for you. Matter of fact, Dale, put a one in the comments if I didn't send you the video where that nigga is eating pussy, and the page name is Tremaine Smith. Put a one in the comments, Dale, if I didn't send you that video. Stop playing with me, Keith. Please stop. Like, these other people are scared of you, but that's the reason why I laugh at you, nigga. I was the first one who spoke to the very first girl that you exposed on Facebook. Oh, you remember her? The one that made you the Lisa Ray page? The one that went on vacation? And you took and outed her and was pissed off at her because you thought that she logged into your Lisa Ray page and wanted to keep it? Her. Jennifer, I think was her name. The same one that was along the time with Damisha and the rest of them. Hold on, Dale. You remember her. You called her right before you decided to expose her. And I spoke to her. She said, I don't know what I did, but when I went away, she said, them church bitches, they started talking about me. And when I came back, I was out of the way. She said, he called me and told me he was about to expose me. All you do is expose bitches. I don't even know why these bitches even fuck with you. But hey, to each his own. But I've never wanted you. I just try to help your broke ass when you was broke, nigga, because you ain't always had money. That's why when Tammy tried to spit that shit about how rich you was, I said, how the fuck you know that nigga want money, but he asked for his goddamn money back from the ticket? What? Boy, please.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let's get something straight over here. I don't know where y'all keep coming up with these assumptions of uh China paid me some money to shoot up who car and shoot up P car. What the fuck would I do some shit like that for? Like, And what the fuck would
I
she
don't
pay
know.
me for some shit like that? Man, where is y'all getting on? See that one thing when it goes to one thing, this shit is just getting out of hand, man. Now, when does lady pay me to do anything like that? Where's y'all getting
Mm-hmm.
y'all information from? Where's y'all getting this
Well,
shit from?
well, a little birdie told me in my ear that you also was the one that pew pewed up the house, and that somebody gave Keith the receipts of that. A little birdie, that talking birdie, that one that don't never do nothing, that one that's always silent, that birdie.
Oh, I damn near know who that is right now. You said it though, like I see China Red what you saying, like, wow, like, and so who is this? Like, man, like I said, once we get something narrated and we get it cool, man, this man, now y'all coming up with saying China 504 paid me to shoot this man car up, and then now y'all said I shot the house up. Where is this proof at? Y'all need to get old girl over here, the two women that transpired and had this conversation, that needs to be played and that needs to be brought to the table. That
Oh, it's
you got
gonna
a
be
receipt
played.
that I
She
showed
might
you
not
is
be
going,
in
yeah,
here no
please
more.
play that.
Well,
Yeah, let them
it's
play
gonna be
that.
played. It's gonna be played, but she might not be in here no more. But see, that's when I started really questioning shit. Cause I'm like, why the
This
fuck?
shit is bullshit.
They'll talk about a lot of shit, but what the fuck would possess him to even give Cubana that type of information? That shit don't even make sense.
I got me a Cubana whole text thread. Ain't nothing in that motherfucker back in the day about she wanted to get a interview with Nony about some shit when she wanted to do some shit when her and Receipt Creed was arguing. The whole text thread ain't nothing in that motherfucker that said that I'm gonna do anything or did anything to this man's house or done anything. Like I said, though, man, y'all want to see. This is the
My
problem.
thing is,
Where, like I said, though, y'all gonna get
Tell
somebody
her
hurt.
that?
Y'all gonna, yeah,
Why would
right. That's what I'm
Cubana
saying. Though.
tell
Why
her
would
that?
Cuba? That's what I'm wondering. Like, why would Cubana come over and tell y'all? Because all y'all met in my room, Cubanas and the Diamond Peas and everybody was hanging up. They was all in my room first when they used to play, just like the Cubanas and the hoodoo and all that. Man, this is putting all this shit out here. What would that be said for? And what the fuck is this bullshit, man? Where the fuck is this bullshit coming from that y'all keep saying my name and putting my name up in this shit? What's killing me now is a motherfucker that I fucked with said that she paid me to shoot up this man's car. When did I shoot up this man's
No,
car?
that's your
And when did she
question.
give me the money? And where's the
What a
text at? When had
So
this
when
ever
China
happened?
said yesterday, China, bitch, you the one shot up Keith's car, tried to get it shot up. He was talking about the other China when he said he got a text message supposed to be of me shooting up Keith's car, a house or something like that. It wasn't
No,
me.
it wasn't you. No, it wasn't you.
Oh,
other
okay, because
China,
Chase was like, he got a message of me, so he was talking about trying to 504, not me.
other
So I'm like,
China,
what the fuck?
other
Because
China.
yesterday Chaser said, bitch. Yeah, he was like, bitch, I got messages of you trying to get Keith's house shut up. I'm like, me?
Yeah, I remember when you was going live and you said it like he was a liar and then they end up banning you. Because that's when all this shit was going back and forth. But then it's just so crazy. Like, how the fuck did I ever say anything like that to China 504 about that, man? Like this, see, that's why I say though, man, y'all don't understand this shit, man. Man, this nigga gotta live here together, man. And y'all putting out narratives and doing bullshit, man. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you internet
I said,
people? Y'all some real bitches. Cause y'all ain't gonna do nothing in real life. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all really sit up here and want a motherfucker to go back and forth with each other and hurt each other. Once me and Pete get and hurt each other, do something to each other, y'all go suck another nigga dick. Y'all
Facts.
fucked up. But if y'all say y'all really love him or y'all fuck with me, y'all wouldn't do the shit that y'all doing. Y'all doing
Yeah.
bullshit. Then y'all just throwing anybody under the bus. China Red, China 504, we all got kids. What the fuck is wrong with you trolls? But then y'all talk that hard shit, all this and that, but you bitches ain't gonna reveal yourself.
Facts.
But y'all
That's
keep a
facts and
lot of
competent.
bullshit started. But then you got proof that I shot his house up. But then it's the China 504 thing. Like, y'all bringing this lady name up. Then y'all mistaking China Red. Then y'all throwing Diamond P saying this and they got proof of this. Now they got videos and receipts of this because I know it's a video receipt because it's a receipt with it. But what would I go back and tell this woman some shit like that and then she go and tell Diamond P some shit like that for? What the fuck is
Oh,
going
it's a
on around
receipt.
here?
Trust.
I
And
know it
this is
is.
the thing.
I
Like,
know it is. Like, what
hold
the
on, Dad.
fuck is going on?
Let me get my shit off. Let me get my shit off. Let me be clear about something right now. Had she not forced my hand, right, then this wouldn't be happening. But what the disrespect comes in is, bitch, you called me and you text me, and I told you clearly there was not no smoke with you. So for you to get up on that panel last night and explain yourself to the same nigga you been giving me tea on, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just like when you try to tell me that he called you, what you say he called you and told you something, and I was like, why the fuck would he call you? Oh, I know what it is. When he threw shade at you and Tammy, when Tammy showed her pictures of her house, and when you got up there was showing your credentials, he threw shade at y'all, talking about how y'all should have did that, y'all was stupid, this, that, and the third. So I said, did you hear the lie? You gonna tell me no? You ain't hear the lie. He called you and said before anybody tell you I wasn't talking about you. I'm like, when have you ever known Keith to call anybody? Right? To call anybody to warn them. When have you ever? And that's when I was like, man, something up with this bitch, yo. So I started motherfucking recording you. What was you talking about? You weren't gonna have me out here like motherfucking China 514 and them. It was the way you was moving, yo. That's why I
I
quit the
can't
show.
believe
I
this
don't care.
shit.
Y'all can think. Listen, let me get my shit off. Y'all can think what y'all want, but the reason why I quit that show is because of how she was moving. When I tell you her coming in here on them troll pages and commenting every time I talked about Charlie 504 and then telling me that's your troll page, then you gonna sit up and lie and talk about, oh, that's your uncle's page. Girl, I don't know your uncle. That's your page. That's why that page is so high. It's number one on your goddamn contribution list. Because you've been gifting your goddamn self. So you telling me your uncle sits there in your live late at night while you doing sleep panels. He just sleeping in there with his niece. Girl, stop your shit, Diamond P. You been told me that was your troll page. Ben told me. The fuck?
Man, I'm so salty at this
Nony,
shit, man.
hold on, Dale. Hold on, Dale. Nony, you kicked my uncle. This is what she said yesterday. Nony, you kicked my uncle out the live. He just was in there. He was just trying to see. And I was real quiet. Kai, put a one in the comments, Kai. If you didn't hear this conversation, Kai, put a one in the comments because I know Kai is in here. See, bitch, this is where I move. I put motherfuckers on the phone with me so they can hear the bullshit that be coming out your goddamn mouth. And so you gonna say, oh, yeah, that was my uncle, and you kicked my uncle out the live. And he just wanted to come in. And I just was quiet, like, well, he makes comments in my live. What I was talking about, bitch, is the comments you was making about China 504 and China Red and motherfucking Key Montana. Every time I talk about them, that page comments. Then you told me that was your page. So team come get your kids and G, whatever it was, G whatever, on GD or whatever it is, those pages have not been seen ever since I went off. And ever since I called those pages out, you didn't text, nor did you call. I knew what I was doing, Diamond P. I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, everything I do is strategic. I started not trusting you. Every time I talked to you, it was about China 504. It was about Ashley. It was about P. Montana. I got to a point where I was like, bitch, I don't want to talk about them no more. I don't care. I would tell you, man, leave it alone. Like, it ain't even that serious. Like you said what you got to say, so leave it alone. Leave it alone. And you kept on. That's all we ever talked about.